Hello guys, all I can say is what a day of fights. It was amazing. Wow, we just watched them on my TV and it was really good. My brother even came over for the McGregor-Diaz fight. So there were a bunch of good good fights on the card I can't even really mention. Rocky Pennington won, I love her, she's awesome. Cody Garbrandt won. I don't know if I like him yet. I don't know yet. But he won pretty quickly, so people are saying he's going to get the next shot at Dominic Cruz in the 135 division. We'll see about that. And then Donald Cerrone won. Oh yeah, I love Donald, love Cowboy. And Rumble Johnson won via knockout against Glover Teixeira in like really quickly, like 20 seconds or something. I like Rumble Johnson. He's like, seems like a really humble, good guy. He's like, yeah, he's awesome. I'm saying like a lot. Anyway, main event, 5 rounds, Conor McGregor, Nate Diaz. I gave the fight to Nate and Conor got the fight. Conor won the fight in a decision, but I think Nate won the fight. He won more rounds. He was more dominant. He had more significant strikes. He was more aggressive. I definitely think that Nate won and was, I almost want to say, robbed in the decision that was given to Conor. But all I can say is Nate handled it well. He could have cried robbery. He could have been like a bad sport about it because he essentially almost was robbed of the decision. But he was pretty good about it. He didn't talk shit or anything. He said good job to Conor. They hugged afterwards. It was good sportsmanship. But then now there's going to be a third fight, so it's going to be a trilogy. And Conor said in his post-fight win speech he wants the next fight to be at 155 now that he's proved he can beat Nate at 170. But I think Nate also mentioned that he's been injured. He said, I don't want to make excuses, but I have been injured and it hasn't been the best camp. I mean, that's an excuse in and of itself, but yeah. Anyway, so I figured I'd talk about the fights. I will end the vlog later and I'm just going to relax. I just dropped my niece Talia off at home. It was a great weekend hanging out with her. See if it's still filming. Yeah, it's still filming. It feels like I've been filming for ages. It was great hanging out with her. I feel like it wasn't as action-packed of a weekend as she thought it might be, but it was just bad weather and we had the UFC to watch today, so we couldn't really go out. But she likes watching the fighting, so yeah. She sat there and watched the whole thing when she could have just gone off and played by herself if she really hated it, so she enjoyed it. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm rambling massively. I'm going to relax. Got to clean my car out because it's getting serviced tomorrow. And yeah, I'll end the vlog later.